Good morning, everyone. I'm going to title this video, Racing Pigeons and Hawks. The days are starting to get shorter. And when they do, the hawks begin to migrate. And when they migrate, they're awful hungry. And they're going to attack your pigeons. But you can prevent a lot of problems if you use your head and understand a little bit about the hawks. Well, first let me say to you, don't trap them, don't shoot them, and don't hurt them. It's against the law. And the penalties for it are very severe. See? Don't get too interested in hurting a hawk. I know it can be heartbreaking when they get a bird, but they're going to be around for a long time, and you got to deal with them. The first thing I'm going to suggest to you is don't make a very large day pen. A lot of flyers have 6x6 day pens. They like the birds to sit out, give them a bath in there. When you have that big day pen, birds come out, that hawk is going to fly down and attack the birds in that day pen. The problem is, when the pigeon is trying to escape, he'll fly across that day pen in a panic and he'll fly into the screen and most likely break its neck. The hawk will kill your pigeon and never have touched them. Big day pens with hawks, don't do it. They'll fly across, they'll break their necks. The other thing is keeping your pigeons out of sight, especially when you're training. When the hawks are aggressive, if you have birds that the hawk can see, he'll perch in a tree or on a pole and sit there and look at those birds. And when your birds come home, he's going to get one. You've seen it happen here. Also, if he can look into your loft and see the birds, he'll go in. He'll go in after them. They get starving so badly and mean, nothing gets in their way. They will go into your coop. In my coop here, I have a triangular thing. You may have seen it in the video. They go into that, and then I have another set of buck bars where the birds can go down and get in. But when the hawk comes, and he lands on that landing board, and he will land on the landing board, when he looks in, there's no pigeons to see. He don't see the pigeons, he don't go in. You can prevent a lot of problems by, one, keeping your pigeons out of sight. 2, building a small, confined day pen, as you see I have here. I have to lift it off and put it on. That's how I let them out. That's how I trap train them. But very shortly, those hawks are going to get extremely aggressive. So think about your day pen. Think about when you're away training your birds and they're going to come home. That hawk isn't sitting there looking at other birds. Actually, that was my mistake when I lost that blue hen that the hawk got. I didn't chase them birds in and lock them in. And they were outside, and I'm sure he was looking at them. So you can prevent a lot of problems by keeping your birds out of sight. Okay. If I think of anything else about the hawks, I'll put it in a video. Again, thank you for watching. Give it a thumbs up, give it a thumbs down, and please subscribe.